held up by Meg after being ordered to leave the UK by King Charles. My family is safe from you. A special evening song honouring King Charles' accession to the throne was performed in St George's Chapel in Windsor, and the Duke of Edinburgh was there. King Charles II's coronation and the late Queen Elizabeth II's passing both occur on September 8. King Charles' ascension to the throne followed the announcement of the previous monarch's passing. Since the monarch's brother, who is also in the line of succession, was seated before them at the service, photography was not authorized. However, the line of succession is much further downtown with the King's son and grandchildren seated before them. Since the Queen's passing, Prince Edward has assumed greater responsibilities and tasks. He and Princess Anne are in charge of the ceremony as a whole. Recent positions held by the Duke of Edinburgh include Colonel-in-Chief of the Royal Dragon Guard and Clone-Ol-in-Chief of the Queen's Royal Hussars. It's anticipated that the Duke will take over the Commonwealth Youth role in 2 weeks. At the time of his most recent 23-hour visit to the UK, Prince Harry had already left the nation. He arrived in London on Thursday to attend the World Child Awards last night before turning up in Windsor earlier today to pay tribute to his late grandmother on the occasion of her first death anniversary. On September 8 of last year, the late Queen dined in Balmoral, her passing kicking off King Charles II's reign. The source said that senior members of the royal family completely blocked any possibility that Prince Harry couldn't clash with the unwelcome His Majesty King Charles, accompanied by a small courtier of Balmoral guests, including the late Queen's niece and nephew Lady Sarah Chatto and the Earl of Snowdon. Arrived at the private memorial service shortly before 10 a.m. The King 74 in a red tartan kilt appeared solemn, as he sat alongside the Queen 76 who clutched a small posy. The Earl was accompanied by his daughter Lady Margarita Armstrong-Jones and Lady Sarah by her husband Daniel and children Samuel and Arthur, as well as a day to celebrate the King. The royals will have also found the day to be very bittersweet. Exactly a year ago today the world learned that the late Queen had passed away at Balmoral at the age of 96. The King has decided to remain at Balmoral, which is where he spent the last few weeks. The King and Queen Camilla shared a sweet image of the late Queen on social media platforms alongside the caption. The caption read, "In marking the first anniversary of the late Majesty's death and in my ascension, we recall with affection her long life devoted service and all she meant to so many." He also took the time to thank the public for their support over the past 12 months and made his own pledge to continue his service. He had, and I'm deeply grateful to those for the love and support that's been shown to my wife and myself during this year, as we do our utmost to be of a service to you all. The Prince and Princess of Wales have also penned a review to the late Queen, reflecting on our own legacy. Sharing a post on social media, they wrote, "Today, we remember the extraordinary life and legacy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. We all miss you." Princess Eugenie, one of the late Queen's 8 grandchildren, also took time to publicly honour her beloved grandmother alongside an adorable image of herself with the late Queen. She wrote, "Thinking of you today, missing you so much, but remember what a life of service, love and dedication to everyone and to your family who loved you so much. Forever grateful for you, and you'll always be in our hearts."